Garrett Palmer is a kicker for the Billings Outlaws of the Indoor Football League. He is 6'3", 205 pounds. In the IFL league ranks, Garrett Palmer ranks second in field goal percentage, third in extra point percentage, first in overall kick percentage, first in field goal percentage under 50 yards, first in tackles by a kicker, and first in rouges.
My heart is overflowing with a good theme. I'll recite my composition concerning the king. My tongue is like the pen of a ready writer. Say la. My God, when you came out before your people, marched through the wilderness, the earth shook below. The heavens stopped at your presence, dropped rain. 5,000 years is still the same. So when the enemy comes at me with tactics of fear and faith, like the Lord cracked the sky and it gave forth rain, so my enemies will be made a footstool before the King. One by one they'll fall as heavenly armies march and sing. The Lord is a warrior who fights with all of his might. The enemy's frightened, his triumph cries a shout of victory over his enemies and his will. For the Lord is like a man of war, his light will shatter the dogs from night, his triumph cry. Well, the Lord is my shelter from my enemies. I will not fear what they can do to me. In the struggle I found strength for the fight. We'll raise the banner high until we break the night. With spiritual armor, but the weapons of this warfare are far from carnal, but mighty in God, for tearing down strongholds. The Lord is a warrior who fights with all of his might. The enemy's frightened, his triumph cries a shout of victory, a shout of victory over his enemies and his will. For the Lord is like a man of war, his light will shatter the dogs from night, his triumph cry.
We marching up banishing walls upon the wilderness, battle goes on and on. We speaking battle from dawn to dawn. My king give victory all alone. We focus attention for day and day, for my troubles and none of the one that gets saved. My brother break crying I turn to the battle line, looking until like a week of praising. Running in the race to the day race, and the one I'm playing gonna make case. Enemy can't stay, gonna vacate when the great image proclaim, let's save the Lord. And they're gonna find it with the mighty man, they're gonna sign it with the fighter, hot up in the battle with the valley of a shadow. We're gonna follow with it, then I'm gonna get the follow with it.
The Lord is a warrior who fights with all of his might. The enemy's frightened, his triumph cries a shout of victory, a shout of victory over his enemies and his will. For the Lord is like a man of war, his light will shatter the dogs from night, his triumph cries a shout of victory over his enemies.
Who don't like to see nothing progressive, so learn that